What's up, guys? It's Drac. This one's fresh in from Amazon, just showed up at my house. This is the blaster that I honestly wasn't very excited about, nor very happy about the price point on. It ended up releasing at a much lower MSRP than it had originally been announced at. I doubt I had anything to do with that, but because of that, I picked it up. Almost because I felt better about it just because it seemed like it was on sale. Anyway, this is... Here, we'll take a look at it. This is the Sidearm Proton Blaster by BoomCo. Again, Mattel, not comfortable making their own blasters, seems to be willing to do any sort of movie or promotional tie-in they can get their hands on, and they happen to have access to the Ghostbusters intellectual property. So we have also available the Photon pack, but it doesn't appear to be a BoomCo thing. We have storage in the handle, we have storage up here, and then we have one shot up here in the front, which is why it comes with exactly 5 Smart Stick darts. Now, whereas this would be a perfect excuse to give us some of those sweet photo paper targets with classic Ghostbusters baddies, I do not see any targets in this package so far. Maybe there will be some inside. Nope. Just instructions from Mattel. That is very disappointing. How cool would it be if there was like a Slimer target that you could put on your wall? I could actually maybe get behind shooting some straws if that were the case. But instead we'll focus on the performance. Blaster is claiming no ranges. Here we go. 50 feet. 50-foot shots from the Sidearm Proton Blaster. That's probably feasible for something like this, shooting ammunition like this, but we will see. These are not quite... Does it slide forward? There we go. So you got to slide it forward a little bit just so you have enough room to get in there, and then there's 2 in the handle. There we go. So if it weren't for this logo, I honestly wouldn't know this was a Ghostbusters blaster. The deco is sort of generic in that way, but it does have the logo, so it does look like something out of the Ghostbusters franchise. I wonder if we could just move this little dart holder all the way up to the top rail. Oh yeah, there we go. We're already customizing our Proton sidearm, but that is kind of a look at the aesthetics. The handle isn't bad. It's certainly long enough. The trigger is not very comfortable, but that's just because of the way that these ridges are here. Your knuckle catches the ridge and not the trigger. Not the end of the world, because nobody's buying this to compete with it in a blaster type war setting. This is exclusively for cosplayers and people who really, really like Ghostbusters, which is why it should have had some targets with Slimer on them, Mattel. But as somebody who really likes the Ghostbusters franchise, I picked it up. Now, all we can really talk about from here is the performance. I don't think that the deco is that great. Okay, this is supposed to be that way. It's like a little belt clip that also doubles as a priming mechanism. It's almost like a keyring draw. I wonder if they... Nope, you cannot deprime the blaster. Ugh, I've been saying for so long that that needs to be fixed. The only way to fire this blaster is if the dart is in and engaged, which means that if you happen to run out of darts while you're waiting to get more and your blaster is primed, there's no actual way to deprime it, so your spring's going to wear out. Good job. Anyway, take it for a field test here. Get all the way back. How are our flat shots? Flat shots of about 25. Okay, we'll try again. That was better. 28 or so, getting close, touching the bottom of the door as it skips. And then we'll do a couple of angled shots to see if we can't get 50-foot performance as we back up. If you really want this dart attachment, maybe this is a buy for you. It is cheap enough that it would be a fun little Ghostbusters prop, but I've already ruined the collectability of it by taking mine out of the package so that I can tell you guys exactly what I do and don't like about it. I like that it's from Ghostbusters. I don't like that it is a BoomCo blaster. I don't like that the performance is marginal and not comparable to Elite style performance, and I really just don't like that it isn't another sweet Halo prop, I guess. That said, if you are as big a Ghostbuster, if bustin' makes you feel good, then you might have to pick this one up. I will throw a link to the Amazon page down below where you can pick one up, and the channel gets a little kick out of that as well. But thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you guys think of this. I'm stoked that it's no longer $35. I'm disappointed that it's a single shot pistol that just kind of performs meh. It's not a bad single shot pistol, it's just not a great one either. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed.